The Polk County State Attorney's Office announcing it was dismissing charges against Antwan Glover. He had been charged with 3 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest.
It all stemmed from a traffic stop caught on video in Lakeland about a year and a half ago. An incident that also raised allegations of police brutality. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser explains the reaction from those involved in the case.
I know that I did nothing wrong.
From the beginning, Antwan Glover has contended he was the victim.
Don't tase him!
A confrontation with Lakeland police stemming from a traffic stop in late 2022, captured on home video.
Once the officer told me to stop resisting, I was very afraid. I was like, oh, this is serious.
For nearly a year and a half, local civil rights groups have advocated on Glover's behalf. An investigation that at one point had the officers involved taken off the street, but ultimately restored to service after the state attorney's office found they had acted lawfully.
Lakeland Police Department, they looked at the same video that everybody else was watching. They should have made a decision right then from that video that this should go no further and dealt with the officers there.
Pastor Clayton Cowart with the Poor Minority Justice Association says they were disappointed then, but pleased now with this letter from the Polk State Attorney's Office dismissing the charges against Glover as well. The notice without detail stating, based on facts and circumstances, the charges against Glover cannot be proven beyond a reasonable doubt.
We would have liked to have something that would give us some of the details that perhaps maybe it would shed light on the Lakeland Police Department so that they could make determination of what they should do here locally.
We don't typically comment on charges. Charges get no billed, or the state attorney makes those decisions all the time, and we don't comment either way. That's a decision the state attorney makes.
Still, given the state attorney's decision, Pastor Cowart says they now want the department to reconsider discipline, if not firing the officers involved.
If they're going to continue to let these young men work here, we're going to come and demand, and we won't leave until they're gone.
And Glover told Eric that he is glad to have the charges dropped, of course, and he does plan to sue Lakeland PD. Now, the pastor also told us that prosecutors, they really do need to review any previous cases with these same officers and consider dropping those cases as well. The state attorney's office did give some insight into dropping this case. They say one or more of the officers are involved in another incident under investigation, and they would not have called them as witnesses.